But my absolute first impression was, it's beautiful here. Everyone is very friendly. Everyone speaks English. Like, I'm totally coming back for a vacation. Of course, like I said, once you sort of look past the facade, there's a little bit dirtier sort of underbelly to the whole place. But that's my first impression.
Macedonia was a fun experience. Macedonia was a unique country. I didn't know anything about it prior to going, and now I really like the Balkans in that area. When I first got there, I was really impressed with all the statues, with the building, the architecture. The people were very nice. I wasn't sure what to expect going there, and I was surprised at how friendly and welcoming everybody was. It was a unique country. Typically when I go to a country, I compliment people on their country. Go to Mexico or Panama or a foreign country, you say, "Oh, I love your country, it's so nice," and people are generally happy to hear that. I was surprised at how many people kind of looked down and shook their head and said, no, we don't have a nice country. And it took us a couple days to realize that all of the things that I liked at first, the wonderful statues, the facades, turned out to be facades and weren't the actual foundation. There were a lot of Soviet buildings that were covered up in facades, and a lot of the statues were recently built in the last decade or two.
And I think that's what these organizations are going to do. So they're going to take these general best practices of what does this functioning democracy look like and a functioning society look like, and inform people. And I think that as people realize that not only is it okay, but it's actually encouraged that they engage with their government and their society, they will do so, and their lives will improve as a result.
So by the end of the training, I feel like people were really able to take those skills and really create some videos. The two groups, the first group was more photojournalists, and they were tasked with learning the knowledge and then going back out and training others and spreading that same knowledge. And I feel like they were really excited about the knowledge they learned, and a lot of them seemed to have a photojournalism background, so they were naturally driven to want to tell stories about how the government was going or how current events were going. So they might make some videos themselves. I think they're really going to use these skills to go out and train other people within that institute to make more videos, kind of a teacher of teachers, which is exciting.
Big believer that visual media and the democratization of visual media really is like world changing. And for the most part, OMPT uses that on a small level. As in, we teach people to make these videos that go out to small rural communities. And there may be many rural communities, and that's extremely important in order to encourage behavior change. In Macedonia, because it's a bit more developed, and because they're also going to be distributing these videos online and on television, their reach is so much bigger that I feel that as they're able to present their story and inspire people to think a little bit differently, it really will have a major impact on their society if they truly go forward and use the techniques that we taught them.